What's up, folks? Today we got a special video, TF2 Maps 72-hour Summer Jam 2022 Showcase. So some of you might know, there was an event for charity which raised $17,000, and a lot of Team Fortress 2 just in general stuff was created in those 72 hours. And we're gonna have a look at the showcase that they came up with a month later. So artworks, let's scroll through these real quick. The first one, pretty cute. You could go through them like this, okay. Engineer, yeah, looks good, looks good. Oh, I like this one, the Mickey Mouse cartoon thingy, but instead it's the TF2 Pyro. I like it. Payload Walking Bread, a concept art, I do believe, for a theoretical map, Payload Walking Bread. I've never heard of the map. Perhaps it exists already, but I don't think so. Some pixel art, some more pixel art. Well, you can't be on top of there. Anyway, and oh, wow. Wow-wee. That's pretty hot. That might be the thumbnail, boys. Don't mind if I do save on PC for the thumbnail. A pencil drawing of Demoman. Well done. And I think that was made in Photoshop and probably After Effects. And of course SFM. What about Pyro artwork? Yeah. So those were the artworks. There's a lot more that didn't make it to the main page here, but I ain't nobody got time for that. I'm not gonna go through those. If anyone wants to check out the showcase for themselves, a link is provided, of course, in the description. And probably pinned comment, we'll see. Some cosmetics and weapons were okay. I already showcased this in one of my Workshop Wednesday videos, so the items are pretty high quality, I see. Oh, never seen this before. A toadstool pyro with the gas mask filter being a little mushroom. That is awesome. Very well done. And the coconut being the third featured item and the last one. Not really shown how it's gonna look on the mercs. If it's like just on their shoulder, on their head. Where is the coconut? Unknown, but removing it will cause a game crash. Yeah, the tea of the coconut. Some war paints were created, like this one. It was a summer thing, so this is well made for the summer theme. This war paint, I'm not a huge fan of it. These are some actual jam some jam skins. Yeah, I don't know. Not my favorite, but they're fine. Unusual effects were also created. Look at this, for example. Some fireworks going off all around you. Green and purple. It is pretty large, like an area of effect. Yeah, it looks pretty well made. This only exists as a concept art, but it's also one of the unusual effects that were featured. And there's also this unusual effect for the scout. What? Did it just say for the scout? There's also this. It kind of seems like scout only, but of course it's for any class, which kind of makes it questionable. I don't know if I want this for TF2. Probably not. Well, also entire videos created just for the game jam, like this one, and I've already shown before. Just an amazing animation and a commercial for the bonk drinks and Snipers Gerati. By the way, the creator, Dellens, has only ever made 2 videos, one being this bonk commercial and one being Miami style Scout SFM speed art. My guy only has 9 subscribers. It is insane. This Lego animation was created, like the stop motion animation for Team Fortress 2 Berks. It doesn't have sound, and I'm not too sure what exactly is going on, but you can clearly see a lot of effort went into it, and there is some form of story going on that I just don't really understand. But you know, it's cute, it's cute. There's also this soldier in Unreal 1 style. I mean, I guess Unreal Engine 1? Not too sure what is it. Kind of looks like the old Doom graphics. Some of you will probably get this, so there you go. There's also music that was created, which I'm not too sure how I can show this off, so I'll just play like 5 seconds. Pretty dope. And this reimagined what is this? Main theme for Team Fortress 2. There's an entire section for 3D models that were created, but there's only one 3D model that was really showcased, which is the tape recorder, an object of unknown use. Not too sure what this would be used for in Team Fortress 2, but there was an entire little commercial Valve official looking thing created for it, so quite impressive stuff, but I'm not too sure how exactly it would work in a Team Fortress 2 environment. There's also standalone concepts, like the snow particles in here that someone created, which are very interesting to see, and it almost pains me we don't have this in the end of the line map. I don't remember what the name was. You know, the one that everyone hated on, even though I thought it was pretty good. That map. And some dude went ahead and added item descriptions to like 72 items that didn't have them previously, as a lot of items nowadays do no longer get any descriptions, like note to wearer, may or may not be prone to spontaneous combustion, or I think medic warned us about the smell, or I'm here to chew maggots and kick buckets and I'm all out of maggots. You know, some cute little things like that. And now the main course, the maps. A lot of maps have been created, and I'm going to just quickly skim through them. We have Zwiemühl, which is a German name, so I'm imagining a German rustic old little town slash village, and it is a capture the flag game mode. So you have buildings on each side that you can sort of run into, and in between there's this little German town. Minuscule, here, that's a good image. Capture the flag game mode map also looks pretty well mirrored. Not too textured yet. Still pretty early in concept, but you can kind of see how it would look and play out. Brutality 72H. I don't know about this one personally. It kind of looks unfinished and way too open. But, you know, a cute community server map. This one I actually already saw the workshop. It's called DM New Horizon, and it's probably a Animal Crossing New Horizon inspired map. Like, I really do imagine that has to be the idea behind it, right? Island Getaway, literally just a small island, probably a good prop hunt map. And then there's Comet, another map. This one in the, you know, spaceship, planet, asteroid style that we've seen before quite a few times, with these tank-looking things sort of driving around. I do believe they drive around, and I think the objective being to destroy them. Robot destruction, yes, okay, it's a robot destruction moon-based map. There's also Kof Sol, which seems to be a King of the Hill map with quite a few little thingies. So there's the large health kit that you have to jump through, or you fall down into the sun. I think that's the sun down there. A bunch of other stuff. A lot of glass flooring with the hot lava below you. So some health kits every now and again. Pretty well made, and it looks pretty finished, you know. Kof Hafenstadt, another map with, you know, not really the best of screenshots for us to judge it here. And it looks kind of good, I guess. We'll kind of be jumping through these. This one's called Seal. I don't know. There's seals on the map, yeah. A lot of these really lack in presentation. Like, this one's called Slight. There's only these two screenshots. I guess it looks okay. This one's called Doom Kof Harvest. So, a Doom map with the Team Fortress 2 layout of Harvest. The CP Steel in Half-Life Alyx, pretty interesting. The Half-Life Alyx graphics don't really work too well with TF2, I think, but it's interesting. It's an interesting idea, and I kind of like it. You know, you gotta try new stuff every once in a while. This map's simply called Tomato. CP Tomato. You got 2 points, and once you capture the second one, the rocket goes off. At least I think so. I hope so. There's Agate, or Agat, I don't know. Looks like this. Yeah, I guess that looks cool. Back Alley, pretty interesting map. It looks pretty open. So a lot of these open maps have the problem of sniper just being OP. But if it has some form of choke point and engineer is playable on defense, I guess it works. But I can't really judge it too well from these screenshots. We have a few more. Corn Keep, very unfinished looking. I'm sorry, I'll just say it how it is. This does not look like a finished map to me. But the concept is there, the base concept. I guess this hatch probably opens once you capture something or activate something, revealing the last point, which has the thingy from that one King of the Hill map. I don't remember the name. And there's CP Gravel Bit, which looks like this. Got capture points. There is a sawmill. Okay, there is a top-down view That gives you a pretty good idea. Yeah, so you got a few capture points that you gotta capture one after another. Or is it only 2? No, it's only 2. Okay, you gotta capture 2 points from the blue team. Alright? I don't know. You get the point. Many maps. Shudder looks like this. Very confusing and crazy. Probably perfect if you want to practice your market gardening. Kaiju looks like a Chinese or Asian themed map in the making. I already like it. It's not even that far into the making, and I already quite like it. It is looking pretty big, so it is probably a lot of work until it's finished. Which is probably why they didn't finish it in the 72 hours. But nevertheless, I already like it. I think this could work well in TF2. This is called Alex Detailing. I don't really know what this is. Doesn't really, you know, the screenshots aren't too revealing. Jungle Jam. Now this one I can get behind. Wow, that's well done. What's that? All spray on the wall. I like jungle themed stuff. I like it when there's a lot of green, and it's a little vibrant at least. Even though this map is quite dark. It looks well made, and I like the little death pit. You could probably do stuff like knock down people as pyro, which was always fun. Thaw, another map. A capture the flag map, I think, right? Am I correct, or is it a CP map? I'm not 100% sure here, because I do see an intelligence thingy here, but the rest seems to be control points. Who knows what this is, but from the style, it looks okay. Beyond Time? That is ambitious. That's quite an ambitious map. I really like the colors, man. I really like the colors. That this would probably just be one goofy mess, you know. Engineers building teleporters that send you to your doom. It looks very engineer exploit prone in general, but from the looks of it, I like it. It could be a cool, you know, Halloween underworld part to a map. That's for sure. The next part are SFMs. So there were some SFMs made just for the 72-hour jam. And I don't know how exactly I'll do this, but I'll just show you the more interesting parts.
Hey! You made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Ooh.
From where you're kneeling, it must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Oh, okay. Well, that is a good job. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this was taken from the TF2 Scout voice actor's YouTube channel. And this looks to be like one of those bits that he does every now and again, just animated.
Hey, now let's do it like lighthearted and funny. Hey, yeah! You made your last delivery, kid!
Yeah, okay, it is exactly that. Here's an interesting little picture of Medic being in quite a pickle, I think. He is about to die. I don't know why he's submerged in water. Because of the pyro shark. Okay, yeah, that's pretty dope. So the rest of these do seem to be artworks more than anything. Demo Man leading the charge against the soldiers. A giant heavy robot fighting a small, tiny soldier robot. Is this the engineer? I think this is the engineer flipping steaks on the grill, with everyone else having a bit of a party in the background. This is what it's called, Battle on the Badlands. Pretty dope as well. I think I've seen enough artworks. Digital stuff. So these are indeed games in Team Fortress 2 style that were made just for this little game jam. It's not a game jam, it's a TF2 jam. So here are the basic concepts. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna download these, but you get the idea, the main idea from just looking at this. I do think so. The next one's Hale's Hat Tire, which is a hat building game. You got stuff on each of the conveyor belts, and you gotta choose brims, choose hats. Yeah, it works like that basically. Going straight to the point, a platformer where you can capture in the end. 2-foot Survivors, which is one of these, you know, maps where you level up every once in a while and you get stronger items. And in the end, you're very strong and you fight a lot of robots at once. Then there's physical stuff. This is a 3D printed bot killer chain. Like a key chain thingy. This Bombonomicon. This Lego Pyropixel art. This wooden grain Team Fortress 2 logo. This TF2 birthday cake. Probably my favorite one so far. Yeah, I like it. I like it. That's cool. And these plastiline figures. Yeah. And that was pretty much it. Here is one final little artwork that they provided here. Check it out next year when they do it again. For all of you talented community members out there. I just wanted to shine a quick light on the thing. I'm probably even gonna put this video on the main channel, I'm not too sure though. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you folks in the next one. Bye bye.